We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the finale of this three-game series between the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. So the Bronx Bombers will try to complete the series sweep on the road against their division rivals right after this. Cy Young gets the ball for the Red Sox in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, in this day and age where we're all into numbers and statistics, look at this whip, 1.10 or less. He has a sub 1.1. That's not an easy thing to do, especially in today's game where we see teams scoring a lot of runs. He doesn't walk very many guys, and he doesn't give up that many hits either. This is a real good pitcher and should be fun to watch pitch in this one.
Now here's the pitch. Underway now for Sunday Night Baseball as the first pitch is swung on and missed as we get the series finale underway. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does his team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
And a ball 1-0. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Hey, D-Row, James Kingsley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
And Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2. Hot shot down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
In now is the Yankees DH, Lou Gehrig. RBI opportunity for him here, and he's the guy you want at the plate as he currently leads the American League in runs driven in.
Yeah, but we really can't be surprised by that, right? No doubt he's one of the best all-around talents in the sport today.
And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
So coming to the plate, Mickey Mantle. He's hitless in the first 2 games of the series, 0 for 8. From the stretch. Griffey Jr. at second, Gehrig at first, 1 gone. And it's 1-1. And a good eye as he lays off, and the count moves to 2-1 now on the Yankee left fielder.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here. So whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Three-two pitch. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
Now at the plate, Don Mattingly. And as we give you a look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season, no doubt about that. First pitch on its way. The 1-0. Mattingly is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of the absolute best hitters in the game against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, because he's thinking big part of the field. He's not a dead pull guy. This is a guy that likes to use gap to gap. And when that's happening, you stay on anything fading away from you.
Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And Vlad can still sling it. He is out at the plate. A couple of walks, but no damage. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We're scoreless on MLB Network. Ron Guidry will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, in a day and age where we don't see very many complete games, 6 really good innings in his last start to pick up the win, and I think they'll be happy if he can duplicate that again in this one.
At the plate, Kenny Lofton, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
The center fielder, Kenny Lofton.
First delivery to him on the way. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Mantle comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Batting second, the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez.
Digging in, Hanley Ramirez. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
First pitch of the at-bat. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer.
A ball and a strike now. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Oh, and that was a big mistake right there. This guy might be their best base stealing threat in the lineup, so now he's got a chance to move into scoring position without even putting the ball into play.
Next up for the Red Sox, Ted Williams. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. And the runner back easily. Here's the first pitch to him.
Especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate. That's just a great job to get your mechanics back under you and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
And this one's in the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there. But he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Hit back up the middle. LeMahieu's got it, and there are 2 away now. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jimmy Fox. He's come up big in spots like this more than once this year. Currently second in the AL in RBIs. Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball 1.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
The 2-0.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Men on third with 2 down. And he goes after the 3-0 slider, but missed it. 3-1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
He's set. The 3-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. Now the Red Sox DH, David Ortiz. He's been feeling pretty good about things recently as you see the numbers over his past 10 contests. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Boston strands a couple. We are still scoreless. Next for New York, Ernie Banks. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the Yankees have dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
Sure does, and it's always difficult to sweep and win a series on the road, especially when you're playing a division opponent. Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective, and that's exactly what he did right there.
Stepping in now, Jorge Posada. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 14 homers and 38 runs batted in. The 1-0.
Nope, up there.
No score here as we play inning number 2. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Back on it is the left fielder. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Jorge Posada with the solo shot. Home run number 15 for him thus far, as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. That evens it up 1-1. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Pitch on the way. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Off-speed pitch, and there is strike 3 called, and boy, that zone just got a bit larger. 2 away.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He swings and grounds it to short, right to him. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Jeff Bagwell.
The first baseman, Jeff Bagwell.
Now here's the pitch. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
He fouls it straight back, and whoa, that almost landed in our booth. The next 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Another one sent foul. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
Vladimir Guerrero stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The 1-0 home.
Nope. Outside.
3-0 now.
No surprise here that they're working around this big boy. Certainly not going to let this guy tie the game up with something fat out over the heart of the plate.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
Now to the plate, Pudge Rodriguez. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Ready with the 0-1.
That's outside.
To 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Runner goes for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. So he can't make contact there on strike 3. But meanwhile, the runner on first takes second here with 2 men away. So striding in, Joe Morgan, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Red Sox leave 1. It remains 1-0. Stepping in, Ricky Henderson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
The windup and the 0-1.
Well, that's off the plate.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
Look into Pudge now, the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Hit softly on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. And with 1 away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these 2 teams find themselves entering play. Leadoff man set down now for the veteran Ken Griffey Jr. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
A high fastball is in there. Swing and a misses. He was way early on that one. 3-2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Looking up is the right fielder. To the track, to the wall. Gone! A solo shot for Junior. Number 25 for him on the year. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Two home runs in 3 days. I'd say he's seeing the ball pretty well right now. I think it's time to start pitching around this guy.
The bat, number 2, designated hitter, Lou Gehrig.
In now, Lou Gehrig. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Bases are empty, 1 man out. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 31 for him on the season as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
The left-hander, number 7, Mickey Mantle.
At the plate, Mickey Mantle. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. He's got that average pushing up near 360 now. 25 homers and 62 driven in. Smoked on the ground left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
And from the list of stats you never want to hear if you're a pitcher, we have this. It's only the 3rd inning, and he's already allowed more hits than he did in his entire last outing.
Don Mattingly will bat next, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Two balls and no strikes.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. From the belt, the pitch. And there he goes towards second. In the dirt here. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Digging in, Ernie Banks. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Whoa, that's down.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Inside, ball
That's
2.
inside. 2-0.
No reason to give in to him here with the base open. Putting him on base just gives your defense more ways to help get you out of this.
2-1 after the foul ball there. From the stretch. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kenny Lofton. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The 1-0. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. Popped up. Mattingly moving to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting. The left fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ted Williams. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Two balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Three and 1 to him now. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. And it's fouled away. Bouncer to the left side. Banks has got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox. They trail it here 3-0. Start of the fourth upcoming, but first Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Yankees manager to discuss his thoughts on his team's offense. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. First delivery to him on the way. Out of play off to the right. A windup and the 0-1.
Count is 1 and 2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
And a good pitch here, but this is taken for a ball as the count moves to 2-2 now on the Yankee catcher. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count 2-2. And he's able to find a knockout there.
At the plate now, Gio Urshela, as he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Hey, that's a beautiful job of executing a hit and run right there. Pretty interesting. Must have known he was going to try and get over the heart of the plate right there with something, either fastball or something off speed, because he was coming unglued. 0-0.
There's one. The relay back to the pitcher, covering in time to double him up.
It certainly looked like they might have had a big inning cooking there with first and third and no outs, but the double play kind of kills it. They did get the run in, but the batter doesn't get credit for an RBI.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
Hey, it's been a little bit of a rough outing for this guy in this one so far, and one thing you can look at if you want to get really picky.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. On 2 hits for the Yankees. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Jimmy Fox. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back to center fielder, and it's gone into the monster seats. So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 22 on the year. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the two teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
Yeah, Matty V. Well, D-Row, you kind of expect a high-scoring game with that green monster here at Fenway.
Yeah, it changes your whole mindset. Right center's out of the equation. Dead right field's out of the equation. Goes to 380 at its deepest part. Unless you want to hit one down the pesky pole, you're looking to pepper that green monster.
The windup and the 0-1.
1-1. I got the count. 2-2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the DH for the Red Sox. Fouled away. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fastball too high, ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Striding into the box, Jeff Bagwell looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Too high, and it's 3-0. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
And things are not looking good here in the 4th inning. That's the 2nd walk of the frame. Good time for the catcher to go out to the mound and have a chat with this guy to give him a little breather.
At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. He's hitting .333 in the series, 2 for 6. From the stretch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
The 1-1.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
1-2 pitch to Vlad.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitchers' pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And he fouls this one off. Skied into straightaway right. Griffey waits on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for 3rd. And he'll move up to 3rd now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Good read there at 2nd base to know he could make it to 3rd on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out.
Standing in, Pudge Rodriguez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
1 ball, no strikes, the count. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
1-2 to the Red Sox catcher. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. LeMahieu for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Don't touch that remote. Ready once again, Ken Griffey Jr. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fouled off. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And it's fouled away. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. And this throw gets away from him. So a ringing double here to kick off inning number 5. And as you check out the Yankees leaders, you can see he's currently in 4th place in that department. To the plate now, Lou Gehrig, as he'll watch a breaking ball that comes back to catch the outside corner for strike 1. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. That's popped up. And that's going to fall for a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. So another run scores there on the base hit. Their 5th run in 5 innings so far. And we'll show you a look on cue at the highest scoring offenses in the league. And we see that these guys are currently in 3rd place in the AL in that department. Standing in now, Mickey Mantle. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Stepping in now, Don Mattingly. grounder down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. 5 runs, 10 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And the second run will score to make this a 7-1 ball game.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment.
Into the box now, Ernie Banks, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Into the corner and slicing foul. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
Looking to send him packing again. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
At the plate, Jorge Posada, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. And Posada will lay off there. It's back to 1-1. 3 runs already home here. Close pitch, but just a bit outside. He wanted it, but it's 2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Now the payoff pitch home. And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Stepping into the box, Gio Urshela. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
7 runs, 11 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Just hung in there on that one. And this one's in the dirt. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Ready for another chance? DJ LeMahieu. He was a double play victim last time around. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch on its way, and he fouls this one off. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, LeMahieu is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Count remains at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this pitch is low, but Pudge is able to hang with it there. The 1-2.
That's ball 2.
Boy, this has been a different guy in the 5th inning. First 4 innings on cruise control. 5th inning, nothing seems to be able to work. He needs to find that focus back.
And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too. Wow, talk about frustrating. Not what you want to do with the bases loaded. A simple pop-up, and nothing productive comes out of that.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ricky Henderson.